Opportunity knocks, even in tough times, as major corporations in high-cost markets look to relocate. The Dallas region has a great story to tell. Your Dallas Regional Chamber is working hard to keep the region strong, not just this year, but for many years to come. This year, we've created and adopted a 5-year strategic plan. We are now working more effectively to drive economic development, the key to our region's growing prosperity. We're putting more focus on improving our education systems, and we are sharpening our efforts to become a stronger catalyst to address regional issues. Our blueprint for economic prosperity includes specific goals and clear measurement tools to gauge the Chamber's performance so we can make sure we stay on track.
There's nothing more exciting for an organization than to receive a sure sense of direction, a deliberate way forward, and the means to get there. We have listened to our members. We have consulted with many community leaders. We have strategized with our board and our leadership. We know where we are going, and we have our priorities in order.
The Chamber's first priority is to lead economic development for the Dallas region. Our goal is to become a top 10 region for Fortune Global 500 headquarters and a top 3 region for major public and private U.S. headquarters by 2015. And we're not stopping there. We'll become one of the top 5 economies in terms of GDP in the United States and add more jobs than any other region in the next 5 years. It is clear that an innovative economy is one that succeeds. We want to be a top 5 U.S. region for new technology jobs and increase investment by venture capital firms by 50%. This year, your Chamber's efforts help create more than 7,500 total jobs.
You know, economic development is about spreading the greatness of Dallas, and it is awesome living here in the city of Dallas, and it is a great place to do business.
Our efforts don't go unnoticed. The Dallas Regional Chamber was named one of the 10 best economic development groups in the U.S.
One of the keys to attracting business to the Dallas region is a strong and well-qualified workforce. As part of our new strategic plan, the Chamber will put a priority on driving improvements through partnering with the region's public schools. Initially partnering with the Dallas ISD to improve the percentage of Dallas ISD students who are college and career ready. The Chamber will lead a business community in focusing on meeting the goals for increasing the graduation rate. With 67% of Dallas ISD students graduating from high school today, the Chamber believes in the next 5 years, the graduation rate needs to grow to at least 80%. One of the keys to staying on the cutting edge of innovation is to increase the number of individuals who have 2-year, 4-year, and advanced degrees. With only 10% of the adult population having advanced degrees, the Chamber will work to ensure they have the resources to help increase that number to at least 15%.
If we can fortify the partnerships that do exist right now, I think we can find that men and women will see it more as a possibility than an unattainable goal. And so I think that business people need to be actively involved in advocating for young people to go on to advanced programs and explain the criticality of that and ultimately how it will make a difference for everyone and ultimately have a positive impact on our economic growth as well.
In 2010, the Chamber made a difference in the lives of all 8th graders at Dallas ISD by having role models in the classrooms to talk to the students about the importance of their education. We help business understand the role of leadership in the schools through the Principals for a Day and executive partnership programs and work to address language development for children in the Bachman Lake area. Business and community involvement are keys to the successful school districts, and the Chamber's strategic plan makes that commitment.
Making sure the voice of the business community is heard is a core part of the Chamber's mission, and supporting and promoting public policies that help boost economic prosperity, including economic development and education, will be a part of everything we do. We will become a recognized leader and dominant voice for public policy issues affecting businesses in the Dallas region, like advocating for business-friendly laws that will allow companies to grow and thrive, and a tax structure that encourages corporate relocations. Like everything else in our strategic plan, we have an accountability mechanism in place, and we'll make sure we drive significant, measurable progress on each part of our annual public policy agenda, and we pledge to respond strategically to new issues as they arise. In 2010, we joined forces with the Fort Worth Chamber of Commerce to host a joint delegation in Washington, D.C. for our member companies to meet elected officials representing the North Texas business interest. We developed the Chamber's legislative priorities for the 82nd session of the Texas Legislature and adopted several new policy issues to our portfolio.
Advocacy for pro-business legislation at the local, state, and federal levels of government is key for our region's economic prosperity. DFW is the largest region in Texas. If we all work together, we can achieve all the goals set forth by the Chamber. As a member of the Chamber, it allows our business the opportunity to have a unified voice in both Austin and DC.
The Dallas Regional Chamber is committed to helping your business, your community, and your region thrive.
Whether you're looking at the education component, whether you're looking at the pro-business part of it, whether you're looking at whatever area of the Chamber, everything is focused on business growth, on business prosperity, and then making this the best community that you can live in and work in.
Chamber members play a vital role in driving the region's economic prosperity and are critical to shaping its success. Only together can we make the Dallas region the most economically prosperous region and the best place to work, to live in the United States.
Our 5-year strategic plan gives us a clear path forward. We have clear goals and we know how we can accomplish them, but it will take all of us to accomplish great goals.